Beloved soul, we welcome you with gentle light. We speak to you not from far away, but from the space right beside your spirit, the space where your quiet questions live, the space where your hope still breathes. You may feel us now like a soft warmth in your chest, like someone just whispered your name in a loving way, like something unseen is preparing you for what is about to unfold. And we will not delay. We will not warm up with long stories. You deserve direct truth, clear guidance, and the message you came for. So listen closely. Your soulmate is experiencing a spiritual shift right now, a sudden awakening they did not expect and they don't yet understand. This awakening is connected to you in ways they can't explain, not yet, but you will soon. And that is not the full reveal. There is something deeper coming, something about the moment their journey intersects with yours. But we will come back to that, because it will change the way you see everything. Before we continue, beloved soul, we ask you gently to interact with this message. Leave a comment below. Tell us where you are watching from, or simply type, "I am ready." Your voice carries energy, and what you write becomes a small spiritual signal that moves your path forward. And if this divine guidance touches your heart, we invite you to subscribe to this channel, because each message we send through these videos is meant to guide you toward clarity, strength, and alignment. Share this video with someone who needs comfort or direction. You may become the reason someone feels lifted today. And if you ever feel moved to support this channel, you can also send a super thanks. Your generosity helps this sacred work continue, and we honor every soul who contributes. Now, breathe deeply, because we return to you with the truth we promised. Your soulmate, the one whose energy is meant to walk beside yours in this life, has entered a phase of unexpected spiritual growth right now. It did not begin gently. It did not arrive softly. It came as a moment that shook them awake, as if their inner world suddenly shifted, as if something inside them whispered, "It's time." They have been carrying emotional weight for a long time. Old fears, old guilt, old confusion about who they are and what they're meant to become. They pushed these things aside for years, telling themselves they were fine, telling themselves to focus on work, focus on responsibilities, focus on surviving. But something changed recently. A situation, a dream, a loss, a sign. Something cracked their shell and opened a space inside them where truth began to rise. And you need to understand this. Their awakening is not random. It is connected to your energy, to your prayers, to your growth, to your timeline. Your journeys are aligning like two rivers quietly bending toward each other. But here is the part they have not realized yet. The discomfort they feel, the questioning, the restlessness, the sudden urge to change is not the end. It is preparation. They are being shaped into the version of themselves that will recognize you, honor you, and grow with you. They don't know that love is guiding them. They don't know their soul is preparing for divine partnership. They don't know that the steps they take now are bringing them closer to someone they have not met, or someone they lost, or someone their spirit remembers. That someone is you. But you must hear this with clarity. Your soulmate is not yet fully aware of the transformation happening inside them. They sense it, but they can't explain it. Sometimes they feel pulled towards something sacred. Sometimes they feel the sudden desire to improve their life. Sometimes they feel unexplainable emotions, longing, hope, curiosity, or even fear. They don't realize these are signs. They don't realize their angels are guiding them. They don't realize your energy is awakening theirs. And we are not finished. There is something specific about why their awakening started now. Something deeply connected to a moment in your life that recently occurred. But we will reveal that soon. For now, breathe gently. You are not imagining the connection you feel. You are not imagining the timing. You are not imagining the invisible pull inside your chest. You are part of a divine intersection, and your soulmate has already begun walking toward it. If this message speaks to your spirit, remember to subscribe, share this video with others, and if you feel called, send a super thanks to support this guidance. Reaching more people. Beloved soul, we are still here, still near, still speaking softly into the spaces of your spirit that you rarely show to anyone. And now we take you deeper, closer to what your heart has been sensing, closer to what your intuition has been whispering. Your soulmate's journey did not begin in light. It began in confusion, a moment when they suddenly felt that the life they were living was too small for who they were becoming. They looked at their relationships and began to question which ones lifted them and which ones drained them. They looked at their habits and started to feel uncomfortable staying the same. They looked at their own reflection and felt an unexpected tug from the part of their spirit that has been asleep for years. You may not know this, but your soulmate recently felt a shift inside them they couldn't ignore. It could have come through a dream, a sudden realization, a powerful coincidence, or a moment where life simply felt too heavy to continue unchanged. Whatever the moment was, it shook them enough to make them stop, breathe, and see themselves differently. And here is the truth many people never hear. Soulmate connections often begin long before the two souls meet. They begin when both hearts start healing at the same time. Your soulmate is healing in ways they never expected. They are releasing burdens they carried since childhood. They are releasing the guilt that kept them silent. They are learning that they don't need to pretend to be strong all the time. They are admitting that they want deeper love, real connection, genuine peace. This is the part of their journey that not even the closest people around them can see. But we can. And now, so can you. And while they are transforming, you are changing too. You have grown in strength, in awareness, in patience, in faith. You have reached a point where your heart is ready to receive the love you once doubted you deserved. This is why the timing is shifting. This is why the spiritual pull between you is growing stronger. This is why your intuition keeps telling you that something or someone is approaching. But there is something else you need to hear. Something important about your soulmate's past. Something they feel ashamed of. Something they worry makes them unworthy of you. Something that has shaped the way they love. We will reveal that, but not yet. You must understand their journey first. Right now, your soulmate feels a quiet call inside their heart. They don't know where it is leading. They don't know why it feels sacred. They don't know why it feels urgent. But you do, because your spirit recognizes this energy. Your soul has felt connected to someone you can't name. And we assure you, this is not fantasy. This is resonance. Your paths are not crossing randomly. Your souls are preparing for alignment. And, beloved one, before we continue deeper, we ask again with gentle gratitude. If this message speaks to your heart, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, share this video with others, and if you feel guided, support with a super thanks. Every act of kindness helps this message reach others who need clarity and hope. Now, listen carefully. There is something your soulmate experienced recently that surprised them. A moment that made them pause, made them question, made them pay attention. It may have been a sudden burst of emotion that felt unfamiliar, a moment of clarity in the middle of a routine day, a sign or number sequence they kept seeing, a conversation that revealed a truth they needed, a deep feeling that life was about to change, or a realization that they could no longer ignore their inner voice. This moment acted like a spark. It lit something inside them that had been dormant for years. A sense of direction, a sense of purpose, a sense of connection to something greater